Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to apply for a visitor visa for Canada. This video will be mainly focused for F-1 students who already have a student visa or some kind of visa in the US. But this process can also be used for the other people. So for this we have to sign up for Ircc portal. That's like the CGI federal for US. It's the same as for Canada, the Ircc portal. So for that you just go on Google and type in Ircc portal sign up page, and it will just go to the first link over here. Then it will ask you for the invite code and ask you to fill out this form. So for the invite code you can just go on this link and put an email down here. So you can just put in krisa123@gmail.com and confirm your email. So this will give you an invitation code. You just copy it to clipboard and take it and put the invitation code down here. Then after that you fill in your email address, password, and give your phone number. If you are in US or Canada, you can give your US or Canada phone number, or if you are outside the country, you can give a different code number. So then after that you sign up and you will be asked to verify the email, and after you verify you will get your Ircc portal. So after that, since I have already created my Ircc portal, I'll not go through this sign up page. I'll just type in Ircc portal login page, and I'll go to this link of cic.gc.ca. I'll just type in over here, and I got my email address and this over here. So after logging in, you just accept this, and this is my application that I applied for visitor visa that has already been approved. But you'll go ahead and go for apply for a visitor or transit or student visa. So after that you acknowledge this, go into start application. So after that you'll be required a series of questions that you have to fill out. If you have traveled outside the country, outside of your home country, then they'll ask for the travel history up to 10 years, I believe. So you have to put all that. That's the main thing to notice. Apart from that, is the form is pretty easy. You can fill this on your own. Just go here now and to go for a visitor visa. You can just put in anything from here, like to visit my friend or someone, to visit family who are not listed as friends. You can just put this. So this is the most important part. You have to put in exact dates. If you don't know the exact dates, try to make it more specific so that the visa officer will be more convinced. And you can put in dates like 2023, maybe go on May first week and come back on like 18. So that's like 2 weeks of me. What you'll do in Canada, like maybe visit Niagara Falls and meet my friend Aryan who lives in Toronto, Toronto. So just go over here and save and continue. So they will ask you for couple of documents. In my case they didn't ask for a letter of invitation, but they might ask you, and it can just be maybe ask your friend to write a letter that will accommodate you and make you travel during the time. Are you applying on behalf of someone? No. And you just fill out this basic form, and at the end when you get to the fifth section there will be, I believe, 180 Canadian dollars. That's like 135 USD. So after you pay that, you are done for the application and you go to the next step. So after paying the fee, the visa officers will ask you for biometric information. If you have given biometric for Canada specifically in the last 10 years, you can retrieve that and you don't have to give a new biometric information. But if you have not, you can go to your nearest USCIS or any biometric information collection department which Canada approves. They have a list which they approve for US. For students in US, they can just go type USCIS near me, and for me it shows as USCIS Cincinnati field office. So you can just find an USCIS office near you by going to this page and field office. So you can just locate your USCIS by just a zip code. If I type in my zip code, it is so as Louisville, that's in Kentucky, and but Cincinnati is near to me, so I went there. And next thing you got to remember is USCIS offices has a backlog of 2 weeks. So once you get the information to get your biometric, you need to appoint a date with the USCIS office, and you can't get a date within those 2 weeks. The date will be after those 2 weeks. So you need to figure out your plans when you are going, when you'll get the visa. So just according to that, I will suggest you to apply as soon as possible before your travel, maybe even 2 months. So after you get your biometric information done, you don't need to pay any amount on the biometric information. It's super easy, just 5 minutes. You just go in and give in your photos, give in your biometrics, and that's all. After you get the later biometric information collection from Ircc portal, they will update you in the Ircc portal. I can show you that in my Ircc portal account. They will show confirmation of online application, then submission confirmation. So this is the timeline for my visa application. So after submitting my application online, I will get a confirmation, submission confirmation. Then after that, they will send for a kind of application history or summary. Then after that, they'll ask for the biometric collection later. And once I get the biometric validity, that's February 25th. I got the biometric on March 20th. So as soon as I put on the biometric, they will look at my visa, and they'll see my documents, and they'll ask for original passport request. So if that passport is requested, it's pretty sure that you got your visa. Apart from that, the documents they might ask you while submitting the application will be, if you have got your F-1 visa or student visa, the photocopy of that visa, your passport, and just some financial documents, maybe your bank statement, to show that you have enough money to cover your expenses during your stay in the Canada. For students, it won't matter that much, so you can just show 1 or 2,000, or you can also, so if you have American Express or something, credit cards that will be that works in the Canada, you can show that balance statement too. So once you get your original passport request form, you'll get a link that will take you to see where the nearest passport collection center for Canadian visas are in your country. You can look over by country. For students or people in the United States, there are 2 passport collection centers, one in the New York and one in the West Coast. So you can take the passport by yourself and hand it over in person, or you can just give one of your relatives to give it over there, or also you can mail it through US mail or USPS. So if you go over there and type go ahead and search for United States of America, find your closest VSC. So just type in USA, type in United States. So there's Los Angeles and New York. So for me, I use the New York's one, VFS Global. Then just you go over here and submit passports. Once you reach the page of this VFS Global that's in New York, they will ask you 3 things mainly. One is your passport, original passport. Make sure you have a page that is free, so they can stamp that Canadian visa on your passport. Also, they will require you to pay $23.30, that is amount in USD, and you can send that money through money order. You can send that money on the mail too. So you need to send in your passport, the money order of $23.30. Then after that you need to send in the TTS consent form. You need to download this consent form basically, and just sign those consent form with your handwriting, and put the consent form with all the other documents in the mail. So after that, they also provide two-way services, but the cheaper way will be to get an USPS and put in a priority mail to back to your address. So once the visa is stamped on your passport, they can send the passport to you by mail, so you don't have to pay for the fees. You are basically just paying for your own mail coming back. So also notice that they won't accept FedEx, so you can use the USPS. That's pretty good. I also use USPS for my case, and I got the visa stamped really quick. It was like a week when I sent in the passport, and the passport came back. Also, while sending the things in the mail, those contained your original passport, your TTS form, your passport collection letter form, and the money order. You also can write your name, address, phone number, your email address on a white sheet of paper and put it in the mail, and also a priority mail so that it can come back to you. Then after that you are all done. So after getting the mail ready, this is the address you need to send the mail. If you are sending it to the New York VSA, and if you are sending it to the Los Angeles VSA, this is the address you need to send the mail to. And also remember that Canada gives visitor visa for 10 years or until your passport expires. So if your passport is expiring in like 2030, you'll get the visa till 2030. You don't have to worry about multiple entries. You can go to Canada anytime you like after you get the visa. So this is everything you need to know. I hope this video helped you a lot, and thank you for watching till the end.